to my channel. Today I thought I would do a little haul. It's quite small, it's only 5 pieces, but I just wanted to show you some things that I've been collecting over the last few months. The first thing that I picked up is this polo neck jumper from Urban Outfitters. It's from the brand Light Before Dark and I got it in an extra small. And I think this was originally about £36, but I managed to get it in the sale for 18. And then I used my boyfriend's, what's it called, student discount to get 20% off, I think. So I think I got it for like 16 or 17 pounds, I can't really remember. But it's basically just this polo neck jumper. It's quite a thick material actually, and it's got like this rib texturing on it. I really just picked this up because I really love jumpers like this, and this is kind of a cropped one as well. And the reason why I love jumpers like this is they're so versatile, you can wear them with anything, and they're really warm in the winter now that it's getting a bit more colder. The next thing that I picked up was such a steal. There's this vintage shop in Southampton where I go shopping sometimes because my boyfriend lives there, and we went in and I saw this Ralph Lauren shirt. Now I know it's massive because it is men's extra large, but I've been looking for an oversized Ralph Lauren shirt to wear as a sort of shirt dress for quite some time. And obviously if you look on the Ralph Lauren website, the shirts are quite expensive. I think they range from about £100 to £120. So I got this in the vintage store for £35, so it's quite a good bargain. And it is big, but like I said, I want to wear it as a dress anyway, so it actually works out quite well. And it's just this really pretty sky blue colour with obviously the logo. And yeah, it's from the Ralph Lauren range, not the Polo Ralph Lauren. So I just thought I'd grab that. The next thing I picked up was this blouse from Hollister. I've actually really fallen in love with Hollister at the moment. I never really used to go in there because a lot of their stuff was quite branded. It was like all the Hollister jumpers and Hollister tops. But they've branched out over the last years, and I think they've actually got some really nice clothes in there now. So I picked this up because it really, this like tie-up detail. I mean, I was debating whether to get it or not. Whether to get something with the tie-up detail at all, basically, because it's become such a huge trend now that I feel like I'm kind of over it. But at the same time, this one was slightly different because it's a blouse rather than like I've seen like the jersey material tops and stuff. And this one was just a little bit more pretty and a bit more dress-uppy. So I picked this up because I think it is really nice. I can't quite remember how much this is, but I think it was like £26 I want to say, so it was a pretty good price. And the reason why I ended up going for this one was because it most reminded me of the original Givenchy like blouses and dresses that they did with the tie-up detail. So I ended up going for this one and I actually really like it. The next two things I got from Zara, and the first item is this top. I know this is like a little bit out there, but I actually really love stuff like this. I love stuff that's a little bit different and not everyone's going to pick it up. So I got this from the Zara website. It's this sort of very boxy vest, well not vest top, like muscle top. Is that what they're called? I call them like normally muscle tees, but that's when they're like cotton, but when it's like this material, they're more like blousey, but anyway. So it's obviously a sleeveless top, and it has this really I might put it this side. It has this really interesting detailing down the side. It's like it's all frayed basically, bits of fluff coming out of it, which I think is really interesting. And it reminds me of some of the tops that Kendall Jenner's been wearing recently. I know I talk about her a lot, but she's just like my muse at the moment. And it has this really nice zip detailing at the top, which actually helps you to get it on and off because it's got quite a high neckline. But I just really like it. I like how boxy it is. I think that kind of silhouette can be quite flattering actually. And with a pair of culottes, I just love this kind of look. And it kind of just reminds me of sort of old Dior. I like it a lot. This last piece was probably the most expensive out of everything that I got, and it's because it's this coat from Zara. I'm absolutely in love with this at the moment. I've been looking for a coat like this for quite some time, And a lot of the coats that I saw were about £70, which I didn't think was a bad price at all, because I feel like with a coat you need to make an investment and it's got to be good quality, it's got to keep you warm. That is important, as well as the style of it. So I've been looking around and some of the cheaper ones were about £70. And then I went on the Zara website and this one was £100. Well, it was £99.99, but £100. But it is 50% wool, and I don't know what the other 50% is. I think some sort of synthetic material, but because it's 50% wool, it is actually going to keep me very warm, and it's all fully lined inside, and it's so well made. And it's got these it's like a, what's that called, double-breasted down the front with these gorgeous lapels, and it does have pockets, which is really handy, and it's extremely tailored down the side, which I really like, because it sometimes these coats can look quite boxy, but this one actually looks really tailored and really fitted, which I really like. But when you wear it unbuttoned, it's like slouchy, so you can wear it two ways. Plus it's extra long, so it keeps me really warm. I'd say it goes down to about, I think, just below my knees. So it's a great length. It is like the perfect coat. It's exactly what I've been looking for. So I was willing to spend that little bit extra on it. But I'm absolutely obsessed with that and I love it. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was super short and sweet, but I'm probably going to be making some more videos soon anyway. And I just wanted to show you some of the things that I've been collecting over the last couple of months. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.